me, UNNJJJ95. I'm sorry if the quality of the video sounds a little best. It's because I have the air conditioning on because it's, you know, like 1,000,000 degrees outside, so really hot. So, anyways, today I just wanted to talk to you about the dangers of R&B, hip-hop, and rap music because, you know, I'm seeing this problems firsthand, and I just wanted to explain that, you know, kids, like, they're actually becoming more influenced than you think. So, you know, it's not like this kind of stuff is bad or it's harmless to kids. Rap and R&B, all that stuff has a huge impact on the children of today. I got my notes here because, you know I'm going to go on and on because there's a lot of things to talk about. Well, let's start with number one, the bad role models. A lot of rap music and hip-hop, the role models for children, especially black children, like young teenagers, they're not good role models at all. People like Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, all of those artists, they produce, you know, negative messages, and they're a bad influence on the children. The kids are, you know, seeing their favorite celebrities drinking and smoking weed, and they're portraying this life as this is like this. They think that this is the kind of life that they should live in order to be happy and have fun, and they're not thinking that, you know, there's consequences for their actions. So a lot of these celebrities are giving bad messages to children. Like, I noticed this because my little brother is watching, you know, music videos, and he's starting to imitate and, you know, act just like the celebrities. He's trying to, you know, low ride, have his pants hanging down. He's trying to be disrespectful and, you know, act like he doesn't care. Like, these kind of role models are the ones that your children look up to. Your kids think that, you know, if I dress like this, you know, if I'm wearing the latest fashion and the latest shoes, and, you know, I'm cool and, you know, I'm hard or whatever. But we're not realizing that, you know, there's more to life than, you know, flashing, you know, all these signs and, you know, flashing your new clothing. You know, these bad messages, like, there's so many bad messages in the music videos. Like, a lot of rap, you know, it influences drugs and sex, alcohol. It's not something that you want your kids to be watching. So, you know, before you're thinking that, oh, you know, it's not so bad, it was just a music video, just take time to realize that if your kid is watching this stuff every day for a week, the messages start to get embedded in their brain. They're starting to think like these celebrities. They're starting to think that this is the ideal life that you must live. This is how I should act. This is how I should carry myself. It's just ridiculous. And, you know, like, a lot of these celebrities also, you know, they promote a lot of sex. A lot of the times it's sex as, you know, their main message. They're using sex as a way to sell their images. So, like, you know, that right there is not good for teenagers. Teenagers are going to be watching music videos and thinking that sex is risk-free and they should try it just for the fun of it. And then that's where the whole teen pregnancy and STDs outbreak come in. Kids are thinking about sex because that's all they see in music videos. And then what's happening? You know, your teenage daughter is getting pregnant, or she's getting an STD, or, you know, your teenager son is having sex and getting girls pregnant. You know, like, these kind of messages are embedded in the kids' brains when they watch these music videos. So you need to seriously take a moment and understand that these kind of celebrities are bad role models to your children. And, you know, it doesn't matter about, like, a certain race. Like, it's not just black children that are being influenced. Anyone that's listening to rap, any race, anyone that's listening to this stuff gets influenced. It doesn't matter. Yes, though, rap music does have a huge influence on the black community, but it has an influence on anyone that gets influenced by it. So seriously, you know, rap music and hip-hop, that entire genre, all of that stuff contributes to negative messages, and that is where things go wrong. And when I say rap music and R&B, I'm not saying the entire genre in general. I'm talking about the kind that is used to deliberately divide us further, the one that is used to send negative messages. So no, I'm not generalizing. I'm talking about the negative ones, the ones that are used in a bad light. So because there are a lot of rap videos and there's a lot of rap music out there, a lot of rappers that actually have good, meaningful messages, and you know, they want to try and help and change the world, but you know, they're underground artists because people continue to support the mainstream artists that are basically just destroying our culture. So if you go for the people that actually give a damn and actually care, then you're fine. So don't follow the mainstream. Another issue with rap music videos and hip-hop is that they like to promote the degradation of women. Notice how majority of the music videos you watch with, you know, the rappers, mainly male rappers singing about, you know, their lives, they have a lot of women dancing around in, you know, revealing and exposing clothing. Like, I'm telling you, just go look at any rapper like Lil Wayne or, you know, like any of them, and tell me how many women you're seeing dancing around and, you know, dressing provocatively. And, you know, this is called the degradation of women. They have no respect for women, they degrade women, they make it seem like women are sex objects to men. And this leads to the loss of self-respect. You know, teenage girls are gonna see these women and they're thinking that, you know, they're looking up to these women and thinking, you know, these women are famous and these girls are so hot, I want to look just like them. But it's like, no, these women are degrading women. No, they're not degrading black women, they're degrading women in general, because they are letting people think that women are nothing more than sex objects. That is why rap music is another problem. Like, it's just degradation of women. If you look at rapper Nicki Minaj videos, for example, you know, she helps to openly degrade women. You know, no respect at all. You know, you're dressing like that, you're acting in a certain manner, you're acting so sexually and provocatively. Like, come on. She doesn't care about her viewers. Why are you dressing like that? Why are you degrading women? This is why there are so many ignorant, rude, disrespectful people out there saying that, you know, women are this or women are that, and they have so much hatred towards women because they see so much degradation of women and they're thinking it's okay. These kind of music videos are making it seem like the degradation of women is okay, and that's wrong, okay? Women do not exist on this planet just to please men, and people need to get this straight up. This is not reality. Like, women do not please, like, women are not here to please men. So whatever, you know, message, like whatever message that the media is trying to say is not right. We do not exist to please men. And, you know, rap music and hip-hop, a lot of the times when they have women, they are degrading the women and making it seem like they're sex objects. This is why there's a lot of teenagers, you know, especially young women, going out, you know, in the tight clothing, and, you know, they don't have any respect for themselves because they see their favorite celebrities parading like that, and they're thinking that this is how I must carry myself. No, have some respect for yourself. You know, learn to respect yourself and love yourself. Do not dress like that. Do not think that that is what you do. That is not, you should not have to dress like that. Okay, so the degradation of women in rap videos need to... Now let's backtrack for a second. Remember how I was saying that, you know, the degradation of women in rap videos leads to a loss of self-respect? Well, let's add on. The loss of self-respect leads to self-hatred and self-destruction. Think about it. A lot of the videos that you see with, you know, women in the, you know, provocative clothing, I want you to just sit there and think for a second. How many black women do you see in these rap videos that are either dark-skinned or they have their natural hair? Or both? How many, no, seriously, like, how many black women do you see in these videos that are dark-skinned, and I'm talking about dark-skinned, and they have their natural hair? It's pretty hard to find, right? See, these rappers like to have the impression that light skin and, you know, red bone, whatever they like to call it, like, that is the ideal of beauty. A lot of the times they're getting light-skinned women, or they're getting, you know, women with like weave and, you know, permed hair. You know, what is that saying to young women? It's saying that they should hate their hair, because a lot of these women that they're looking up to are light-skinned because remember, the media likes to glorify Caucasian culture, so they're making it seem like the lighter the better. So these women in these rap videos are really light, or they're getting different races, and then, they're wearing weave and perm. They're not being true to themselves. They're wearing fake hair. When young women see these videos, they're thinking that this is beauty. Weave and permed hair is beauty. They're hating their natural hair, and they're thinking that, they're not pretty the way they are. This is why rap music leads to self-hatred and self-destruction. It gives the impression that young black women are not beautiful, because you do not see, there's hardly any black female celebrities out there that have their natural hair. A lot of the times they are wearing weave or permed hair. And this brainwashes young women into thinking that they must have weave. I'll give you an example. Nicki Minaj is so famous for having her blonde, crimped weaves and, just being completely fake, like a Barbie doll. She is not, wearing her natural hair, or she's not even dark-skinned. How come there is such a loss of dark-skinned women in music, in like R&B and hip-hop? How come you not see a lot of dark-skinned women? See, this stuff leads to self-hatred. If you think that it's just a trend, or there's nothing to it, think about it for a second. How come majority of the black women you see on the streets or anywhere, a lot of them are wearing weave or permed hair? Now let's look at the music videos. Do you not see the connection? The music videos brainwash the women into thinking that their natural hair is ugly. That is why they go run to permed hair, or they run to weave. Because the media tells them that they're not pretty with their natural hair. That, being black and having, your curly natural hair is bad. It's a curse. That is why you do not see a lot of black women with their natural hair. Do not give me this bullshit saying that it's a style or it's easier to manage. We are born with natural hair. So how come you want to wear weave and perm? Why? Because your favorite celebrities are brainwashing you to think that you're more beautiful with permed and fake hair. This is why I'm saying that this stuff leads to self-hatred. And I know this because I firsthand used to be brainwashed into thinking that my natural hair was ugly. I used to wear extensions and perm, in high school and college, but then I realized that, what the hell's wrong with my natural hair? It grows from my head, and it's my natural hair. So why am I continuing to wear extensions and permed hair? It's actually a lot easier and more fun to deal with your natural hair than to go to the damn salon every week and, try and fix up your fake hair. It saves you money too. So rap music and, R&B, that entire genre makes it seem like natural hair is bad. This leads to self-destruction. If you have permed hair, or you wear weave, you have self-hatred. At the end of the day, do you not get this impression that rap music and R&B, the entire genre, is sort of like a fence built to keep blacks from harmonizing and being unified? Think about it. How come rap music is all about, gang and all this negativity, and then, self-hatred? How come rap music is what leads to a lot of violence, drug abuse, and alcohol, unsafe sex? Why is it that this type of genre is what kind of creates this black on black hatred? I feel that rap music was created just to divide us blacks even further. It's bad enough that we had to go through slavery in the past, but now it's like 2013 and there's still so much black on black hatred. We're not learning to work together. We're not learning to become unified. We're learning to hate each other, hate ourselves, hate everything. Why are we letting the media divide us even further? Why are we letting, these music videos get to us and make it seem that, you know, this is the life that we must live, and that, you know, we should just follow stereotypes and act like this. Why do we not just be ourselves, be true to ourselves, and unify? Why can we not work together and stick together? Why is it that black men are saying that, you know, I don't want to be with a dark-skinned woman, you know, dark-skinned women are ugly? Why are they going to whites and, you know, light-skinned people or other races? Why do they not want to be with their own kinds? Why is there such a separation between black men and black women? Rappers, why are you saying that your own kind is ugly if they're dark-skinned, but if they're light-skinned it's fine? Why are you playing into the white man's hand and making it seem like your own race is inferior than whites? Why do we allow ourselves to become divided? Huh? Why? And let me just clarify, when I say black men, I'm not saying black men in general. I'm talking about the ones that deliberately hate on their own race and their own kind by saying they don't want to be with dark-skinned women or black women. I'm talking about those kind, not the men that actually don't fall into stereotypes, the ones that actually want to be with their own kind, or the ones that, you know, they don't hate themselves or black women.